Hello and welcome to High on Sports Overtime. I am Ralphie and I'm joined by my lovely crew over here.
Lovely indeed.
Yep.
Brian, you're the loveliest.
Thank you.
And, anytime, pal. And, of course, this is our little post-show segment. The actual show, High on Sports, which, Sports. I changed the name. I'll change it whenever I want. High on Sports every Monday night at 7 on the MSC Radio Network. And, again, thank you so much for tuning in. And we're going to talk about something here, an issue we didn't get to on the show. Big issue, too, though. Unfortunately, a little cramped for time. But Ohio State, we knew they were going to get a new head football coach at the end of the season. Unless somehow Luke Fickell surprised and took him to the championship game or the Big Ten championship or something. But he went into the season with that label, interim head coach. So we knew something was happening. And it's Ohio State. It's one of the biggest football programs in the country. You can't get just some guy to come coach for you. It's got to be a big name, especially for recruiting and everything. And they may have that big name as reports are coming out that they have met with, and the reports say they even made him an offer, but he denies that. Urban Meyer, two-time national champion with Florida, Lake County native, coached at BG for a time, started his coaching career as an assistant coach at Ohio State. He actually went to Ohio State after graduating. I think he went to BG, I'm not sure, but after that he went to postgraduate thing, got some degree from Ohio State. So he's an Ohio State guy, he's an Ohio native, he knows how important football is to this state. I think he is the perfect guy. I know you disagree with me, and I would very much like to know why.
I just don't like him. I have nothing. I mean, yeah, he's a good coach and everything, but I don't know. After that whole crap where Tebow left, and he's like, "Oh, my health! I can't coach anymore." No, he just didn't think he could win without Tebow. That's what I think.
He won without Tebow the first time. Tebow was the backup who barely did anything.
That's what I didn't get. I was like, well, why do you think you can't do it now? But he was like, oh, Tebow,
His health was part of it, but he even said himself he needed a break from football for his family because his kids were about to go off to college, and he barely got to see them. They didn't live in Florida.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he barely got to see his own children, and he wanted to see them before they went off to school and watch them compete and everything.
But at the same time, I don't know.
But I think
he'll be, like, if he comes here, he'll be a good coach, and he'll probably be the best thing we can find. I just don't like him.
I love, obviously, he's championship caliber coach, and I love that he's a huge name. People are going to want to come play for Urban Meyer, and that is the number one thing to me. I care about a big name more than anything else, or like more so in college football than in any other sport because of the recruiting aspect. That people will hear Urban Meyer and they'll think, oh my God, 2 national championships. I want to go play for this guy. And that's how you win in college football. Yeah. It is all about the recruiting. I mean, you could talk about schemes and whatever and how they'll probably move to a spread offense, which, isn't good when those players want to go to the pros, but, I don't care after they leave Ohio State.
Right.
I care about my Buckeyes. That's all that matters to me. But, yeah, we'll keep you posted about the Urban Meyer situation, of which he still denies everything, but consensus is that they've at least talked. But we'll keep you posted on that on our Facebook, High on Sports Radio, and, of course, our Twitter, High_on_sports. And now, Von Erich, you have our High on Sports High Achievers of the Week. What are they?
I do. This week we're going to go into the...
left tackles.
Of course, that is never going to happen. We're going into the backup running back position.
Oh, wow.
If there even such a thing exists in the NFL these days. But I will give you these in alphabetical order, as always. First, we're going to go with Reggie Bush from Miami. Roy Halou from Washington, if that's how you correctly pronounce his name.
Roy Halou, yep.
Yeah.
And lastly, Christian Ponder from Minnesota.
Quarterback.
He's a quarterback.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's not him.
And he's not a backup anymore. He's starting now.
No. I see what happened here. He is the starting quarterback, but I could see you looked and saw the running back stats. So we're taking his stats as a runner, because I know he ran it a couple times. He's a mobile quarterback, for the most part. So I already know the answer completely and entirely. So I'm actually going to start, just because I want it, because I know you look at it, so I want to be right this time.
I can't even see it.
Christian Ponder scrambled a few times, didn't put up too much. I know Roy Halou ended with, I believe, 1 to 3 points in fantasy football. And I know Reggie Bush exploded, so it is, in fact...
Well, Miami put up a lot of points, too, so I was going to roll with Reggie Bush. because clearly Minnesota again did nothing because they never do.
How about you, Nick?
The producers are telling me Reggie Bush.
Oh.
Insider.
Yeah, you got some good insiders.
Yeah, I know because I know my brother just picked up Roy Halou on his fantasy football team.
Yeah, he had a good week, like 2 weeks ago.
But I know it didn't yield much. He actually just cut Sean Moreno. Wasn't able to cut him last week. Missed his chance. But so I know he picked up Roy Halou and he dropped like one or 2 points. And I know Reggie Bush was on Joe Dirt's bench. Joe Dirt from UNN was on his bench, and I know he put up double digits. So it's Reggie Bush. But you'll of course tell us as soon as the camera's off.
Yeah.
Double digits? I might have the
Fantasy
wrong
points?
stats here.
I don't know.
Or maybe if there was... This is just rushing. So.
Yeah, he's also got receiving.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush, catches a lot, so that's there too. But anyways, so you'll tell us as soon as the camera's off, and you'll post it on the Facebook later tonight.
I'll sure do that.
Absolutely. So keep it tuned to that. Remember, find us on Facebook, High on Sports Radio. Go like it, become a fan, whatever it's called these days. Remember to go become friends with our profile page, High on Sports first name, radio show last name. Only way we could do it. And of course, remember to follow us on Twitter, High_on_sports, at Von Erich, at Ashley. Is it Ashley Brum?
Ashley Brum 13.
Ashley Brum 13, at Invisible_Nick, and at ERalphieW. So follow us all on Twitter. I'm constantly live tweeting whatever sporting event I'm watching or anything going on like that. Sometimes little funny things, who knows. So remember, check out the show live Monday nights at 7 on the MSC Radio Network. That's going to do it for this edition of High on Sports Overtime. Thank you so much for checking us out. And remember, subscribe to the High on Sports YouTube channel. And we will see you guys next week.